Hi everybody, it's Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers. Are you going to be giving away a gift card this holiday season for Christmas? I know that's really popular nowadays. So if you are, stay tuned because I have a really cute and simple gift card that I am going to show you. I promise, it's super simple. And there's a trick to how I did this. So we're going to be going over that in just a minute. I'm going to let some people hop on. I'm going to say a quick shout out hi to everybody right now so I don't get interrupted by comments. But we can't really see the comments anyway. So if you need me, just comment and when the video's over, I will answer them. When the camera screen comes down on or my stamp surface, you'll see a new hostess code for November. And this code is for the whole month of November, but if you want to get in on my Facebook Live special that's for tonight, I have a thing I'm giving away, and that's good for 72 hours. So what I'm going to do is if you place a $30 order using the hostess code, or I can place that for you, I'm going to give you all the supplies to make this and five cards off my card rack. Like, they're some beautiful cards. If you place a $50 order, and I'm doing this because I'm going to Stampin Up's convention this week, $50 order, you're going to get 10 homemade cards plus a package of the glitter enamel dots. And you can, this is a package that I've used, but these are, I think, a $7 value, and you'll get 10 cards with a $50 order online. With this code, 72 hours. Okay, let me get started showing you this card, gift card holder. We're going to be using the Hearts Come Home bundle. It's on page 39 in the holiday catalog. Here's the stamp set, and then up here is a set of framelits. And this whole page just has some really beautiful projects that you can make with this bundle. I am going to show you how to make this gift card holder, and this little tab pulls out, and there's your gift card. You can write on the back or even stamp some extra things. So how I did this is you're gonna start with a standard envelope. This is just a Stampin' Up! Whisper White regular A2 size envelope, and I'm gonna lick it shut. Or, you know, a great tip, use an aqua painter to seal envelopes. That is what I normally do when I am doing the aqua painters. And then you're just going to cut it in half, and I'm just gonna fold it to find the center quickly so I don't have to measure. And then I'm bringing in my paper trimmer, and I sealed it shut, or you want it sealed shut, and then you're gonna slice it in half. And now with this one envelope, you have 2 gift card holders. Like, this is the base of the gift card. So that's how this is what you start out with. So just like that. So I'm gonna set one aside, and now we're just going to decorate this. Now I went ahead and I cut this out of the Big Shot with the framelits, and I'll show you what framelit I used. You can see there's one with like a church and some little houses, and then I used this one right here. So I just went ahead and ran that through on my magnetic platform in Whisper White. And the dimension is, it's about 4 1/4 long, and then I just measured the die, and I did about 2 1/4. So 4 1/4 by 2 1/4, ran it through the Big Shot, and I was left with this piece. And then you're going to need a piece of Night of Navy that is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. And that's gonna go on the front. And then you can go ahead and cut out another piece of Whisper White that's the same measurement as this. That's what's gonna go on the inside for your gift card. So this would be 4 1/4 by 2 3/4 as well. So we're gonna decorate the front first. So to attach this onto here, I'm going to be using our fine tip glue pen. So this, I kind of always pretend like I'm a nurse or something because it has a really pointy top there. So I'm just gonna flip this over and add some glue to the bottom of here, and then just in a few spots. Like it does not need to be everywhere, but as long as you get a few different spots, it will adhere nicely to your paper. Okay, so I have some on there, and I'm gonna flip this over and attach this to the bottom. Now, I would love to hear where also the popular gift card places are these days. So you can comment below where you have, if you have like people requesting for gift cards, what stores they're to. I'm curious about that. And also don't forget to comment, because I have this striped ribbon I'm giving away to a Facebook comment. So make sure you're commenting and sharing this post. I would appreciate it. Okay, so I just attached that down with a fine point glue, and then I'm going to attach this to the front. See, the back has the seam where we sealed it. So I'm going to take some snail and attach this, make sure it's going the right direction onto the envelope. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to take the fine tip glue and add it to the bottom here, and we're gonna take some dazzling diamonds to make snow. So I'm just going across it, no rhyme or reason. I'm gonna add some to the tree as well. And then I have my glitter. I store it in just a little plastic container, and I have a spoon in it. You've probably seen me show you this before. And then I'm going to just scoop it and sprinkle it over that glue, and then I will tap it off. That's my favorite part about the snow, is when the light hits it in the evening and it sparkles. I love that. And this dazzling diamonds is super pretty. Okay, I just kind of tap it to get the excess off, and there you can see it is very sparkly now. And that'll dry fairly quickly as well. Okay, so we're done with the fine tip glue and the glitter, so I'm just gonna put the top on. It twists, and we're done with that. Put the top on here. The next thing we can do is I have a piece of vellum here, and this measures 1 inch. It's just 1 inch wide, and then I just use scissors to snip the ends, which my scissors are across the table. I'm gonna have to go grab them in a second. And I have Night of Navy ink. And when you stamp on vellum, you just need to be careful because it can smear very easily, and it'll take a little bit of time to dry. So just be aware of that when you stamp. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, so I'm just, okay, it's not too bad. So that's what it looks like, and I'm just gonna set that aside to dry. And then all I'm gonna do is take scissors once it's dry and just hand cut the ends. You'll see in a second, because I'm gonna attach it with some mini glue dots. So I'm just gonna set that aside, and while that's aside, I'm going to decorate the inside, the part that we're gonna pull out that will hold the gift card, this part right here. We're gonna decorate this. So again, this measurement is just, I told you 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. And this I punched out with the is it called the tab punch in Night of Navy. You just fold it over like that. You're gonna add some adhesive. I did it on both sides. I just went up and down the whole thing. And then I just put it so it lined up right like that. And then I have a 3/4 inch circle that I just punched out in Whisper White. And the little star is in the stamp set, and I just stamped a few on because it's at the top. You could put a sparkly snowflake from one of the framelits if you would like as well. I just did this so that people would know to pull this out, just like that. So you can stamp on the inside, write a message on the front or back, and put your gift card on like that. So that will go in the inside. And then to finish this up, all you're going to do is take some scissors and trim this down to the size you want. It's still wet. Like I would recommend grabbing a heat tool if you're in a hurry. I'm just gonna wing it on Facebook Live. And then you're gonna take, now vellum, the adhesive is gonna show through, but that's okay because we're going to be using our rhinestones, and that will hide the glue dot. So I'm just gonna put a glue dot on each side. And you'll see in a second when I'm talking about how you can kind of see through. Okay, there's 2 on each side, and then I'm just going to kind of put it in the center, or you can put it wherever you want. Kind of like that. And do you see those little dots right there? That's the glue dots. So to hide those, I have my rhinestones. And I'm going to take the bigger ones, and I'm just going to attach those. How come I cannot get these to come off? Right over the glue dot to hide it, so you can't see it. And that's a tip. Whenever I use vellum, I always attach it with usually mini glue dots, and I will cover it with a bow or something like this to hide it. Sorry, my hand is right in the way. So I use the big rhinestones there, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle on a few of the little rhinestones, like the sky is twinkling or something, just to make it pretty. Now you could make, I make these all the time with the envelope. And another way is just to take a strip of designer series paper and then just a big Merry Christmas right in the center, and you can add a bow. You can make these very simple, or you can cut out framelits and make them, add glitter and make them really sparkly. But I love it because it's only half of an envelope. And so you can make 2 with 1 envelope. So that's what I have for you. Here's a card using Night of Navy and the same set of framelits, but this one uses the church, and then I use the card front builder framelits for the moon up there. So this is just a card that we did at one of my Christmas card clubs a few months ago. So I thought I would show you that as well. Don't forget, if you haven't, you can leave a comment and share this video. And if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, be sure to do that as well. And if anyone places a $30 order online using this code in the next 72 hours, I'm going to send you all the supplies for this, plus 5 handmade cards. And if you would like to make a $50 or more order, you will get all the supplies. You'll get 10 cards already, and a full package of the glitter enamel dots, which are one of my favorite things. These are a $7 value alone. So I'm just doing this special this week for the 72 hours because I'm going to Salt Lake City, and I'm super excited. If you need help ordering, you can message me or text me. I know sometimes the website is kind of goes wonky. So I can help you if you need help. Thank you for joining me. Next week, I will be on Tuesday, back to Tuesday, I believe, for the rest of the month. So you can find me here at 8 p.m. next Tuesday. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for joining me. Bye.